Eating fat not only makes you healthy, but also skinny. I would like to see more skinny people, so I would like to see people eat more fat. Now there's 3 ideas about fat that I'd like to explain that might shed some light on how those previous statements might make a little more sense. I will talk about how low-fat diets can lead to obesity and the difference between healthy fat and unhealthy fat, the good and bad fats. And I will also talk about how busy college students like us can incorporate these fats into our diet for a healthier, leaner life. So now, obesity. Since the mid-'80s, fat-free food product labels began to appear on grocery store shelves. And people began consuming these products, perhaps in an effort to lose weight or maintain their thinness. But in fact, eating 1,000 calories of butter will not make you any fatter than eating 1,000 calories of grapes, because it is calories that make you fat and not fat. Additionally, these low-fat food labeled items, incidentally, they were also very high in calories, like cookies, cakes, like SnackWells. So it's also a somewhat complex combination of high calories and low fat, perhaps grains and carbohydrates, and low fat that develop obesity. Farmers years ago noticed that whenever they gave their cows a high calorie, high energy grain diet that was low in fat, their cows became obese. And they fattened up their cows nicely, which is exactly what they wanted. Also, according to a study by the New England Journal of Medicine, there were 2 diet groups established: a low-fat diet group and also a diet group that ate the Mediterranean diet, which is about 30% fat. Now, with the same duration, the same calories, the same controls, the mean weight loss for the low-fat diet group was about 2.9 kilograms, while the mean weight loss for the high-fat, 30% fat Mediterranean diet group was 4.9 kilograms. So this kind of supports the idea that fat is important for weight loss. I will also make a comparison now with the French, who notoriously eat very rich, high fatty foods and have very low levels of obesity. And now one can argue that it's because they have small portions. But it's not that they have small portions which maintain their weight. It is that since fat is so energy dense and very, very satiating, that they're full with those small portions. So eating fat also maintains your input of food. It keeps you from engorging as well. So now the difference between healthy fat and bad fat. Generally, bad fats are a solid at room temperature, with a few exceptions. And the good fats are a liquid. Saturated fats, unsaturated fats, including polyunsaturated fats and monounsaturated fats. Healthy fat is very nutritious and full of vitamins. It has omega-3, omega-6, and also vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, and choline for liver function. Now, the brain needs glucose, but glucose can be converted from fat by the liver. A study done by the Academic Journal of Nature found that the liver converts fat into sugar, much needed for the brain, through a process called gluconeogenesis. So fat is very good. Additionally, it's crucial for nutrient absorption, because in my anatomy and physiology class, the book I'm reading deals with how nutrients and vitamins that are not found in fat are only fat soluble. So you need fat to absorb the nutrients not found in fat. So your body, because your body cannot ingest them, digest them any other way. So now we will move on to how we can incorporate these healthy fats into our diet. Busy college students, we need all the help we can get. So cooking with fat is a very good way to incorporate fat in your vegetables, in your stir fry. Add a little oil, that helps. Eat fish, eat raw egg yolks, egg whites. And then avocados are good, and the oils, and even butter, even real butter can be good for your diet. And if you're in a hurry, like so many of us are, a handful of nuts or a bottle of chocolate milk that is not low fat will do just nicely. So now I have told you about how healthy fats, the difference, healthy and good fats, and then how low fat can lead to obesity. And additionally, how you can incorporate these healthy fats into your very active lifestyle for leaner health. So now you all know what to do. Go forth and eat some fat.